Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon. Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting. Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines
Lord
the bond?
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army, post haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we've joined forces.
We will never surrender to you! Take honor.
You're outshining everyone else.
The enemy officer
I must
has been defeated.
and learn your ways.
Nothing to worry about with us here.
We will take care of Sun Tzu's forces. You lot go on ahead and join the other units. Yes, sir. Thank you for your help.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing.
Looking rough. An opening. Take that. I'm not gonna die here. Retreat! Take that. I see you. Whoa. Nice. With all my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yen Baihu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point.
Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs! We've regained our footing! Now, the real fight begins!
The enemy is stronger than they look. It won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies?
Take that!
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army.
The enemy officer.
Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
Yes! The arrows have stopped! Now we can push on!
Leave Sun Sua's men to us. You carry on to the rendezvous point.
I've been waiting for this. Let's try. I've heard many rumors of you, Sun Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
Well. It seems you're confident in your abilities.
You think you could face Lord Sun Tzu so easily? You will have me to deal with first.
The enemy officer
Forward march!
has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Did you think it would be that easy? Take this!
We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going! Let's go! Do we push on knowing there will be pain? Or avoid danger by going the long way around? What to do? Take this!
So the fighting has already begun. We need to get these supplies to the main army!
Whoa, supplies. This late into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared. We won't get a better opportunity than this. Advance! Take out the supplies!
My strength was not enough.
Take that! That it! Let's go!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now. Take that!
All right. That's the last of the transport units taken care of. Our forces have done well.
What? The transport units have been destroyed? Maybe rallying everyone was a bad idea.
Looking rough.
It's finally time, brothers. Our dream is so close to being realized.
That it is. First things first. Shen Shao, we must win this battle.
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
Things are just starting to get good. Especially now that you're here.
Is that it?
This will do it. And over it.
Time to attack. All my might. Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. Time to act. Time to attack. This might do
You will have to make do without me.
All my might!
Looking rough.
Take that! This territory is ours.
I've been bested? No way!
Dongshi, was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
Recruiting the enemy? Crazy. I like your style. All right, I'll throw
The
in
enemy
my
officer
lot with you.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Lord Yenbaihu, we'll fight too! Just tell us what to do!
They're right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling! All right, now is the time. Let's bring the whole army together as one. On me, fist warriors! Together, we will destroy the enemy, once and for all! All my might! As a token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. The road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Honglong and Yenbaihu move their troops along that road. We take one garrison and separate their forces. An opening! Time to act. We fight! I see you. An opening. Gotcha! Take that! All my might! Is that it?
Well done to you all for making it here. With our forces combined, no one can match us.
All my might! An army of this size is a comforting sight indeed. Now those invading dogs stand no chance.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
managed to stop them.
Is that it?
Now we can focus on the enemy officer. You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
You did good! You never fail to amaze me.
An opening! Take that! That it! Rough. An opening! Take that!
This territory
Your strength is unmatched and worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
They've made it this far already. But they won't get past me.
Now, a little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die? Take this! Take this! Time to attack! All my might! Take this! Tables turned. Time to act.
Take this!
All my might!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? They've taken the northern garrison? It will be a struggle to join Lord Yin Bai Hu's men now. I must fulfill my duty as governor of Kuei Ji. The safety of this land lies in my hands.
All my might! Gotcha! Here!
The time is right.
Take that! All my might! Take that! All my might! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
Take that! Time to act!
Take this! Gotta focus for this one. Gotta focus for this one. The time has come. Behold my true power. Behold my true power! You won't hit me! I believe in you. I have defeated the enemy officer.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice. Gotta be quicker. All my might.
Did I think this day would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm spent.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This land is yours.
All my might. Nice. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Take that. That it. Let's go.
Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm now in control of this area.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
An opening! That!
An opening!
All my might!
Now's the time! An opening!
Time to act.
Take this!
An opening!
Take that! All my might!
An opening!
Take that!
Now's the time! An opening!
To that!
All my might! Prepare! An opening!
Take that! Counter attack!
Looking rough.
With all my might!
Let's give it to them!
Time to act!
An opening!
Take that!
I've been waiting.
Head in! Take this! Counter attack! Got this! Easy.
An opening!
All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer
Looks like they
has
pushed
been
down the
defeated.
last boulder. Now is the time to strike.
Let's go!
Shadows are our ally. Go! Attack!
My strength is not enough.
I tried all I could for the people. But now, all I can do is meet the enemy with all my might.
They will not take root without shedding blood. With this blade, I will fulfill my duty. Gotcha!
Is that it? Take that! Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?
You've come.
Is that it? with your presence here.
Take that! How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? 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 How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You did good! You never fail to amaze me.
Time to act. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Whoa. I've proved I'm a true warrior of 3 kingdoms.
Looking rough. We'll make our move. Get ready! There we go!
Struggling out here. Whoa.
Take this to that! Your effort shall be rewarded!
Going down.
Let's go!
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee.
Take that!
This land is yours. Swan.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feet.
An opening. Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take that!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have taken this area.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Let's try. Take that! Take this! The opening! Time to act. An opening! All my might! Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. An opening! Time to act.
An opening! Take that! Last try! Go! An opening! Take that! Hunter tap! Oh my might! Now's the time! An opening! Take that! An opening! Take that! Hunter attack! You're done! Take all my might! Take on! Take that!
I can test it.
Looks like they pushed
The
down
enemy
the last
officer
boulder.
has been
Now
defeated.
is the time to strike!
Shadows are our ally. Go! Attack!
I tried all I could for the people. But now, all I can do is meet the enemy with all my might.
The moment has come.
They will not take root without shedding blood. With this blade, I will fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take it!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That it! Take that!
You did good! You never fail to amaze me. See you.
We'll make our move. Get ready!
Take that!
Looking rough.
Sense here! Oh my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
You won't soon forget this!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
All my might! And act! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My lad,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I couldn't protect them.
Time to act. An opening. Take that. Easy. My might. I see you. An opening. Take that. Time to attack.
Let's give it to them.
An opening. All my might. Time to attack.
Let's give it to them.
Time to act.
Let's give it to them.
Time to attack. All my might. Loose. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So my life comes to an end. If only that wretched Sun Swa hadn't shown his face.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan Shu, traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou Yu.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a deal.
Hello there.
They say the Sun family comes from around here. Talk about an overblown home.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. But wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time. I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Aren't you interested in knowing what for? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Sa. It was as if A great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. Of course not. But in all seriousness, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You say that because you don't know the whole story. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. You would hear the rest of my tale. You are a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other. Much obliged.
Business has been good. Things shall repeat.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! There we go! Take that! All my might! Take that! Take that! Looking rough. Take that! Take that! Take that! Tables turned. Amazing! You are a swift
The
and
enemy
deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Halt! We must assess the situation. This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush! Got to get away! Let's go! There we go! I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourselves. Looking rough. Bear witness to my life. Looking rough. Looking rough. I see you. Concentrate. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
Bear witness to my power. This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated.
I heard two important warriors were fighting over some...
More and more people are losing their families for the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose carefully here.
How's this?
I see you. Now. We gotta be quicker than that. Easy. Shall we provide backup? Onward! To join our allies!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you.
Let's give it to them.
Concentrate.
No. With all my might.
Looking. Oh, nice. Looking rough.
Way to stick it to them! Time for me to let loose! Let's go!
I see you.
Concentrate.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
Looking rough. You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous. No. Way to stick it to them. And for me to let loose.
Looking good.
Let's march!
Be quicker than that.
Let's give it to them.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Begin the advance. All units, march! How's this? Shall we provide backup? Onward to join our allies! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done!
Time to act. Take this.
Way to stick it to them. Time for me to let loose. Let's march!
All my might.
Looking rough.
Let's give it to them.
I've infested.
The enemy officer
You
has
ought to
been
quit
defeated.
charging into things. It's dangerous. No. This.
Whoa. Let's go.
Take it easy.
Now. Whoa.
How's this?
Easy.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Now, start the advance!
Time to act. Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious. Whoa. Let's go. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Way to stick it to them. And for me to let loose. Let's march!
Take this.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Now, let's go. Whoa. Counterattack. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done!
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
You're done!
Entertain us.
No. I'll go after him. Damned rampage stops now!
Let's try.
Let's march!
Time to act. With all my might. I see you. Nice. Looking rough. Easy. Time to act.
I'm invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Obliterate you!
Yes. Tables to look honored. With all my might. With all my might. Looking rough. Bear with me. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sounds like fights are erupting all over. Everything's gotten so expensive.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shi.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Take this! Whoa. Now. With all my might. There we go! Let's go. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Now. Whoa. Now. Whoa. Looking rough. Now. With all my might. Let's go. Got you. Looking rough. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
If they attack here too, I'm going
It'd be nice to go to sleep. Going with the flow has gotten me this far, with all those brutes using him to gain power.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu, everyone's back again!
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than this. Whoa. Easy. I see you. Now, all my might. Looking rough. Now, nice.
Sun's here!
I can't believe... The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this!
Whoa.
Let's give it to that.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
It will take a while for your wounds to fully heal. Don't push yourself too hard in the meantime.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice, because you were protecting your lord. Honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
Oh. I should be fine to move around some or something like that.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Quan wouldn't, for someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong, and that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me? Am I so easy to read? Lord Sun Quan is avoiding me. When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head. It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me. You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore. Because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do? Really? That sounds terrifying. But this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Quan, no matter how much it may frighten me.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while.
Lord Zulu.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. That is certainly so. You and everyone else in Wu have provided indispensable aid. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I'm willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak, a coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you, so I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor. His Majesty must be extremely displeased.
That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so
We too
cool.
serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember.
The more battles they have, the busier our streets get. What are they even after? I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work repairing the castle.